Hi, I'm here again. My name is Courtney Lee, and this is Sarah Bessie, and we're going to learn about how she enjoyed state. So what's your best part about state?
I love coming up here and hanging around the county because it involves us with all the other clubs from our county, and it's also really fun to get to know people from other counties and check out the competition, and it's just really relaxed up here and fun.
And how have you been doing? I see that you've actually been doing pretty well.
Yeah, it was a pretty good fair for me. I got 5th in saddle seat and 4th in jumping, which were really exciting.
Tell us about how tall your horse. Obviously, she has to be pretty tall to be doing jumping.
She's 16 one hands, so yeah, she's a pretty tall horse.
And what kind of breed is she?
She's a half Arabian Pinto. The other half is basically saddlebred.
And how well did you do at the county fair? Obviously, you did pretty good since you made it to state.
Yeah, I did do pretty well. I was really happy with this year. I was second on the state team.
You're second, really? Good job. Okay. Well, let's see your horse. Okay, what is her name?
This is Sasha.
She's really cute. How old is your horse?
My horse is 21.
And what's her name?
Her registered name is Sasha Johanneman.
That's cute. How long have you had her in 4-H?
This is my 7th year with her. I just finished my 9th year in 4-H.
Bet you're pretty sad about that. How well have you been doing your whole entire 4-H years?
It started out slow, but I started taking more lessons and meeting more people and getting more information, and it started doing well.
And I see from your post here that you had a horse before, and I saw your first win. What did you win first in?
My first win at fair was in saddle seat on another horse.
So is that one of your favorite events?
Yes, it is.
Is that your definite favorite event?
That and jumping are pretty close, but saddle seat I think does have it's a little higher.
No wonder you placed in saddle seat and jumping. Since this is your last year, are you pretty sad about that?
Yeah, it's a little disappointing, not being able to come up here and show anymore and hang out with everyone like I used to. But I am planning on coming back to my county next year and volunteering wherever I can, helping out with the clubs and just doing whatever I can to be around everybody again.
So since it's your last year, what are you going to be doing afterwards?
I'm actually heading to school later this week and heading to college and settling in and going to school this year, and I'll be back next June.
And are you involved in any other activities?
I've been active in my church and I've been a member of Girl Scouts, but horses are basically my big thing. That's all I have time for.
So does that mean that you're going to stop those activities too after you join college?
I want to stay involved in horses. I'm going to Central Washington and they do have a rodeo club, so that gives me a way to stay involved with horses a little bit. I want to stay around.
So does that mean you're going to board this horse, or are you going to get a new horse when you move to Central?
My freshman year I'm not planning on taking any horses. I hope to focus on my studies, but after that I want to see how it goes, and I also have a 3-year-old quarter horse, and so I might take one of them with me.
What are you going to be doing in school? Do you know your major yet?
I've been kind of bouncing back and forth, but right at the moment I'm looking at a double major in English and accounting with a possible master's in education.
Well, once again, I am Courtney Lee, and this is Sarah Bessie, and it was nice introducing yourself and getting to know you a little bit better. And how well did you do at the county fair? Obviously, you did pretty good since you made it to state.
Yeah, I did do pretty well. I was really happy with this year. I was second on the state team.
You're second, really? Good job. Okay.